it. That's all I have to do. Oh my god. Alright, well, taking a tip from a friend, and since I have a PlayStation 4, welcome to my first stream. I am going to play Trials Fusion. I do not have a camera because I don't believe in that kind of shit. Also, this stream is rated R for content, and parental discretion is advised. This is very not safe for work, and yeah, that's about it. So I made a promise to myself 5 or so years ago when the PlayStation 4 first came out that I was going to get this game, and of course, as luck would have it, the week I get PlayStation 4, here we are. Trials Fusion, some crazy as hell pack with a cat riding a unicorn. I have no idea what's going on. I've already played a few little trial rounds here, so we're gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna jump in here, see what we can, what kind of fun we can dig up. Now, for anybody new, hasn't joined me before, because this is my first pass on this. If you've never played Trials Fusion before, this game is a physics-based motorcycle. You know what? I'm just going to shut up about it. You're going to see this is an incredibly frustrating game. I first was introduced to this by my brother and my cousin when I was living in Georgia, and they both insisted I should at least check this out. I had an Xbox 360 for a little while, and the original Trials HD was flippin' insane. I spent so many hours trying to get through some of those levels. In any event, they came out with the version obviously for the next gen systems, and let's see, I think I'm in career mode. Yeah, I'm just getting started, so let me go ahead and jump in on Observatory. These are still the beginner levels, and let me just tell you, I'm already wanting to punch myself right square in the nuts every time I play this game. So I got a silver. Sony took the Zipper Interactive servers offline for that and SOCOM 4 shortly after Zipper themselves went out of business. Zipper, also the developer of SOCOM, the original SOCOM 2 and SOCOM 4, which I sadly or unsadly enough didn't get a chance to play. In any event, I'm just zipping through the beginner levels because the least frustrating part of this game is, I also do appreciate the fact that they introduced a leveling system in here, and there's a whole bunch of microtransactions, which, you know, cosmetically speaking, I'm not really upset about. If I really want to put on some party clothes, I will definitely get to that. I am, yeah, I'm just happy that I can play and do this again, so. Alright. Well, we'll move on to the next Dirt Derby. And if my channel catches on enough, I will eventually turn on the camera. I do have several reasons. Hopefully. was the third track. I couldn't get through. I wanted to do a couple backflips. Maybe like
the sky is up today.
That's been built in. Oh God, oh Lord. One of the craziest check. Oh, fudge. Start all over. Sorry. Especially in the beginner track. The zero that's up there in the top left-hand corner represents the number of times that I have restarted from a checkpoint. They have changed the button that you use for that on a PlayStation 4 controller is actually the center pad. There's no touchpad that's very middle of it. Very easy to turn without having to controller to do so. Kind of one of my favorite parts of the controller, to be honest. Again, I've had a few experiences with PlayStation 4. I had a friend, guys, he burned it. Try that one more time. I had a friend of mine who borrowed a It's been a little while.
The forest is home to over 500 species of fire-breathing ants.
I also have Destiny, the original. That thing. I miss Destiny. On PlayStation 3 before PlayStation was out. I picked up Destiny and Borderlands and some Jack because is this real? This is real life. This is now my third, fourth restart of that same spot. Maybe I'll catch it. But the reason I picked up Borderlands and some Jack what's funny about that is when the first game came out, I actually played through on PlayStation 3, of course. A couple of friends. Oh, for the Lord, oh God. And while we were playing, I didn't really pick up on the story. They just kind of let me reduce me. Which is fantastic. But the biggest problem was because they boosted me through the game, I really didn't get any story on it. And by not paying attention to the story, it kind of drew me out of it. So when 2 came out, I tried to play it a little more. I got the gist of 2. Got it really well for probably PlayStation 3. I'm a little sad because I don't have any more characters to do it. Because, yeah, I get it. Alright. I get it. Finally. I was only 5 seconds from the end. How you like them apples? Anyway. Unlocked a new event. I totally dug Borderlands 2. Borderlands 1 was really nice. That bored the frick out of me. Borderlands 2 had a little bit more of an intricate storyline, and I am a spoiler-free zone, so I'm not here to ruin anything. Let's just say there's a very interesting plot twist that belongs right where it belongs. And oddly enough, I'm going to have to say I agree with Gearbox that going back in the story was more appropriate. So there's actually a story. The follow-up game to that was not Borderlands 3. It was Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And they actually go back and tell you a little bit more about the antagonist in the game. That would be Handsome Jack. So you learn a little bit about how he became Handsome Jack. But I liked the mechanics, the differing mechanics they involved in there. Anyway, I'm playing Trials, and I'm talking about Borderlands. So I got that, Destiny, and then today, on the request of a cousin of mine, I went and downloaded, back that up. I went and bought Game of the Year Edition Overwatch. Now, for some of you watching who have played Overwatch, congratulations. I'm super proud. For those of you who have not played Overwatch, I am in the same boat as you because I have no idea what I'm about to get into. All I know is there is currently a patch downloading, which I may be able to display. Yeah, there's a patch downloading on here, and anyway, there's no video, but let's just say there's a patch downloading, and my system says somewhere in the range of, oh, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 hours. I don't know what it says. It says there's a lot of time. So yeah, 14 hours, and that's also because I'm streaming. So it's a 23 gig patch, and I haven't even gotten the first gig of it down. So in any event, good news is when I stop streaming here in a couple minutes, gotta go pick my wife up from work. Oh, I'm so sweet. And yeah, it's gonna be as soon as that game loads, man, I can't wait. Oh, hey, we're back. So here's video, and I just wanted to check and see if it was downloading, and I forgot while I'm playing and I'm streaming that I'm eating up bandwidth. Yay for having a phone system as a internet service provider. It's alright, we're entertaining our options right now. Trust me, the thought to go back to cable has crossed my mind several times, especially now that I have PlayStation 4. In any event, I have not got a medal for Cliffhanger. I do only have the silver for Waterworks. We'll go back to that at another point. But for this moment, let's go ahead and get into Cliffhanger. See what dangerous thrills await my nuts when we get to Cliffhanger. So, yes, I quite enjoyed the Trials series. Alright, already off to that start. It's okay. I haven't fallen yet, so we're still keeping that. We're keeping that bail counter at 0 right now. We're again still on the beginner stages. I get a little more lax. Oh lord. Oh, we're starting again. Look at that. There we go. What's it got? I get a little more lax.
55 is currently closed due to a scurry of mischievous squirrels.
Okay. Let's get into the intermediate stages of the game. And also, I apparently saved my life, so that's okay. I also really like a little voiceover content. The soundtrack isn't that bad. The reason volume's down right now is one of the features I'm digging the most on PlayStation 3 currently, the ability to Spotify over everything. So I turn the music all the way down with the sound effects up because, hey, I do still want to hear my bike rev, and I do still want to hear the little guy scream every time he goes over a giant forge. Oh, speaking of giant forge, restarting. I just don't want to. The technology that's out right now, I owe it to my 13-year-old self to take full advantage of this. And if I get to listen to music while I play video games in the video game environment, and it's my music is what I want to do, oh yeah, we're doing that, bro. And Spotify, truthfully, one of the best decisions that Sony ever made was including Spotify with their. I'm going to touch back on a story I touched on earlier, and that is when I went into GameStop and buy these games, I was a little bit in the daze because I felt like I had been cryogenically frozen for 5 years. Oh, hey. Oh, and I'm disconnected from the Ubisoft servers again. What a flippin' surprise. Here, we'll retry once. Yeah, that's as much effort as I'm going to put in. Oh, and there's a little guy swimming. Gold medaled. Yes, beginner tracks, not that hard. Gold medal in the crap bottle. So, I walked in and like I said, I feel like I had been cryogenically frozen because I have no idea about anything that's come out. Like, I know there's been a Call of Duty every year for the last 5 years. I was lucky enough to be able to play through Black Ops 3 a little. I feel like that was a pretty solid time sink. I don't really remember too much of the other ones. I think one of them's Infinite Warfare. That's about all I got right now. So I went ahead and yeah, thinking about buying that old Call of Duty, and then I went Overwatch at the request of family, because sometimes, contrary to my belief, personally, family does know what they're talking about on occasion. They're like broken clocks. They're right twice a day. Anyway, last one in the beginner set is Balancing Act. don't remember playing this, but then again, I'm pretty bad at all of this because I let my PlayStation Plus membership lapse. But I do have quite a long week. I do have quite a so I have quite a backlog. One of those actually what just happened? Oh, that's it? It's done? Oh, I thought I fell off the bike. I'm going to go ahead and view the replay on this one because I legit was, oh, hey, I can control the camera. Okay, that's cool. All I'm going to do is let it go. I legitimately, throughout this entire track, I was like, okay, you know, going through the motions, cool. Oh, and the replay, you can even see that that's where I thought I died, but apparently I didn't die. So good for me. Good for me. That was good times. Alright, so I did not gold medal that because I need to. Oh, so I thought last one I do need to. You know what? It's cool. I'll come back to it. Not worried. Not worried at all right now. I'm just getting my feet wet, so to speak, and trying to unlock some more of these tracks so that I have lots of stuff to play. I realized that even before I get to the download stuff, which the version of the game I bought comes with a bunch of extra crap. I still have to get through, 6 more, not including this. Yeah, I've got a lot. So, needless to say, just trust that the next couple of weeks are going to be filled with hell of a hat plays trials because holy God, I have a backlog to clear up, and I have really been looking forward to being able to stream and talk to people. I want to put a little plug in here for my wife. She runs a moderately interesting channel if you're into makeup, or if you've got a girl in your life or a man in your life who is into makeup. She runs a YouTube channel called Exit Through the Gift Shop. There's also a corresponding Instagram, and she's available on Facebook. If you do a search for Miss Mel, she is one of those public figures on Facebook, sorry. We'll get into politics later. You can always follow her. Exit Through the Gift Shop. Shop has 2 P's, 1 E at the end. It's the old English version with a dot in between each one. Will get you her YouTube and her Instagram. We're working on possibly getting a Snapchat, but I really don't know what kind of Snapchat stuff she's going to do. So I will be doing some Snapchatting at some point in the not too distant future. So for the moment, just know things are planned. There's also some plans about plans and plans. Training program 2 is starting now. Let's see what they're going to teach me about backflips. I mean, I don't know, because I've never played this before, right? Anyway. I don't remember what training program.
Welcome to the Samsara Industries training program. Level 2.
Welcome back, Ryder. It's me, Cindy. Let's work on some intermediate techniques. Decline the stereo, lean forward, and accelerate.
There we are.
Sometimes you'll need to balance yourself properly to prevent a crash.
Yes. Drop. There we go. Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. Gosh, darned it. No, wait.
Welcome back, Ryder.
You know what? It's just a training. Anyway.
Let's work on some intermediate
I gotta learn all these fancy techniques so I can survive.
Lean forward and accelerate.
Well, on to the next topic.
Sometimes you'll need to balance yourself properly to prevent
she also does,
a crash.
the reason her channel is called Exit Through the Gift Shop is we currently live very close to the happiest place on earth.
Let's try a backflip.
Oh, God.
When you reach the top of the ramp, lean back to flip over.
We live very close to the happiest place on earth. We actually live a lot closer to the craziest show on earth. Well, I refer to Universal Studios as that.
To jump forward off a ramp instead of going
up,
up,
about 20 miles away from Magic Kingdom. So we like to go there as often as we can, and we tend to...
Another training
I did
complete?
it, and there's a new bike.
Let's hit the showers.
Yay.
I mean, you go take a shower.
Excuse me.
I'll update my drivers.
She likes to, whenever we leave the parks, always exit from the gift shop, which is also the running gag for us, is that every time we leave a ride, you know, Disney's the one that pioneered the whole go through the gift shop thing. So, anyway, yeah, she's quite the makeup artist, in my personal opinion. I know she is constantly evolving and watching videos and brushing up on her techniques and trying to do collaborations and really trying to make herself look beautiful, which is only weird because I met her and I don't think the day that we met she was wearing any makeup, and I happen to think she's gorgeous. So if you ever see a picture of me anywhere on the internet, you may actually wonder how a troll married a princess. That's how you know a troll. This isn't even like Shrek and Fiona. This would be like Shrek and like Princess Jasmine, or like Shrek and Snow White. Like it's literally like, you know, yeah, it's pretty intense. But even still, I'm digging it and enjoying every little second of what's going on here. We got married just a couple of months ago. Actually, we just celebrated 3 months, 3 whole months together as husband and wife. So far, it's been a dream, not a nightmare, which is more than I can say for some of my other relationships. But anyway, what I'm trying to do right now, if you do end up hearing an echo in the back, is I am just trying to take a look at my YouTube channel so that I can see if this is actually, yep, it's totally there, and it looks like I may even have one watcher. So, hey, hello to my one watcher. If you're out there in watching land, super impressed, but I'm just going to pull this up. Okay, the microphone is working. All right. Well, sorry about the little bit of a delay there. I'm going to go ahead and back out of watching myself, creeping myself for a minute. And again, to my one watcher, viewer, hi. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the show here. I'm going to proceed on to the next level. It's me playing Trials. Oh, and it looks like I may have lost my one watcher. Oh well. Ski or ride? Oh, hey, I got new notifications. What happened? Oh, this is the stuff. Oh, I unlocked some new... Oh, I got some new bikes. Ooh, this is fancy. Nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and... There we go. We're gonna go check out that unicorn. That unicorn looked pretty fancy. And if my viewers there, thank you for watching. You get a gold star today for checking me out. So, let's see, what else can we talk about? I don't know, lots of stuff. Like how I have a gun-wielding, bandana-wearing cat riding a unicorn bike, I guess? Is there any customizability to this thing? I don't know. I also have the donkey, which I played a little bit of the mobile game, and that's one of the quickest little bikes they have in the mobile game, which was the way I was scratching my itch. And there's a good old roach. I remember that from the mobile game as well. And the baggie. Oh. I just put that together. Way to go, Ubisoft. Way to go. +1 for you. That's pretty fancy. Baggie, roach, 420. I'm not high enough to play this game. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on the roach. Let's see if we can get it customed out for me, because I happen to have very exacting color preferences, and that is, I like my junk to be purple. I'm never going to remember those codes, so let's just hope I can get it as close as that when I go to the fairings, which is the body of the bike. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, we'll make it a tad bit darker. That's fine. One of the games I did entertain buying was Grand Theft Auto 5. As I've told my wife, and haven't told my studio audience at home, not in the studio. Damn it, you guys aren't in the studio. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a game I bought on release day. I actually have the special edition hat still part of my wardrobe. I wear it exactly 0 times a year. I've had it now going on the 4 or 5, almost 6 years since the game's. I don't know how long it's been. The game's been released a bunch of times, but I've had it for a good couple of years now. 4 years, I want to say, just about. And I have worn the hat probably a collective 3 times, which is fancy. I like it, but I had it for PlayStation 3 when it came out. It came in the Steelbook, and then I turned it back in. And then I rebought it again a couple months later and played through it one more time, and then I turned it back in. And then I bought it again, played through it one more time, played through a lot of the online that third time. Got someone's kid into the online, which was pretty ironic considering, he lived a very sheltered life, but we were shooting and running people over online. Anyway, and then I ultimately turned it back in for that last time just recently before getting my PlayStation 4. So Grand Theft Auto 5 is definitely something on the horizon. Other game that is absolutely without question on the horizon, it's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2 when that comes out. So that's expected later this year. Yeah, I'm just going to show you guys something. I, again, didn't know this until today. There is totally an option to spend real life money for microtransactions in this game. This is what I was referring to earlier. So these acorns are how you buy the cosmetic things. And in one universe, $30 to dress up my bike is pretty interesting. And this is one of the few companies right now where I have to give Ubisoft a little pat on the back. They do tend to microtransaction you to death, but when they microtransaction you, it's not a performance thing. It's not a gameplay balance thing. It's literally, hey man, do you want to have a hashtag pattern on your bike? Cough up about $5 and we'll make that happen. It's not the end of the world. I appreciate it. So as a gamer from a time back when you had to put a cartridge into the machine and there was no internet and there was no dial-up and there was none of that garbage, I appreciate the fact that most of this downloadable stuff that you have to spend actual money on tends to be of the kind that is just like, oh, you want purple hair? Okay, that's the thing we can make happen. You want to dress up like a clown and wear a helmet that has beers in it? Okay, that's the thing we can make happen if you give us a couple dollars. So the additional content, I actually was almost tempted to buy the season pass, and I realized the version that I bought is the unicorn cat version or something like that. So I actually ended up with all of the season passes, which awesome level. That's awesome level max is what I got. It's pretty fancy. So, and I'm looking forward to getting into some of those levels because I understand content creation in this game is top notch. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and jump back into the game now, hopefully, if it cooperates with me. And we are going to go through a more career mode. Maybe we can get through one more. No, we can get through a couple more. I feel like if I leave here at about 25 after the hour, whatever you're watching, I should be able to get to her in a reasonable amount of time. She usually doesn't get off the phone just right away. She does work in a call center. I will, for privacy concerns, I will leave out the name of the call center and only mention that she does work phone tech support for some cell phone carriers. That's all I'm going to say. Some cell phone carriers. Not all of them, some. We're going to go ahead and use the roach. The baggie needs to get put away. And we're going to continue rolling on down the road here. So we are at the top of the mountain. I have already probably done. Nope, wait, that was good. That was really good. I didn't die. All right. Oh, my Lana. Oh, and it's over. We'll restart number 1 already. We're number one restart. Just get this moving. Then see my one and only viewer here.
Today's weather report is cloudy, with a chance of falling motorcycles.
I appreciate it. And we're done? No, we're not done. We're nowhere near. Oh Lord. Also, now would probably be a good time to mention, I do not understand. I am probably one of the worst people when it comes to this, movies and things like that. I'm not going to reconnect with no time. So I say that as in I may have played through this level before. I've been doing it for a while ago. A few years back. I don't fully remember because but I gotta throw the medal on this one. I'm sure it's a challenge later. Go ahead and move on to the next level so that we can keep going. Also, get ready for not too long from now. Oh yeah, hey look, some of the guys I know. That's amazing how my PlayStation 3 friends list only had like 2 or 3 people on it, and then all of a sudden it was everyone's over here on PlayStation 4, so need to get with the times. At least I'm only 5 years in. That means I've got a good 5 solid years of good games, things to play, and it won't be too bad. Anyway, back to the game. Gonna go ahead and what did I unlock something? Did I upgrade one? Oh, I got a new outfit. Well, let's go ahead and do the new outfit, shall we? Sounds good to me. What did I win? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So these I get to buy with in-game money. Okay, that's solid. I still don't know where the costume I'm wearing came from, so I'm not really going to do a whole lot to change that. I'll probably come back and buy these items later. But the costume I'm wearing right now is pretty kick-ass, not going to lie. Again, don't know where it came from. I feel like a little cross between a Power Ranger and Iron Man. Although I don't have the arm. Okay, you know what? More like a Power Ranger with a really cool left arm. Okay, you know what? Go ahead and back up. Let's get back over to our career mode. We are now at 12% complete, so that's good. And I do see there's a multiplayer option available, but I understand that multiplayer only works if you can connect to the Ubisoft servers, and so boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Back into sheer pressure. This is another new track. Oh yeah, so I mentioned earlier memory issues, so I'm pretty good about remembering things before things are in the store.
Visitors should refrain from entering the pipe system to retrieve lost objects.
Say right now because I like my job.
Think of all the hard work that went into making these obstacles for you.
The Lord Almighty, I have a really good memory for somebody comes up to me and asks me, what mold are like what color? Put you in front of the proper shelf.
Warning. Somatic methane emission detected in Area 16.
Just keep going though, because I learned the way this game works, man. See what happens. Blow up. Oh, shoots off into space. Sort of. Just shoots over the mountain. Okay. Well, hey man, that was cool. Got a gold medal out of it. Not too shabby at all. And we're gonna keep on moving along, getting my XP up and getting some career money so I can unlock some more of that stuff. And someday I'll climb up those leaderboards and I hit triangle so we can take a look at them. People that I know in real life would be this guy here. that girl there. Oh yeah, you wouldn't know that's a girl. Huh. If you ever play with her, that happens to be somebody who's related to me directly. I won't... She's female and she's not my mother. That's all we need to say. But yeah, I apparently have a few... What is that? I want to know, what is that clown thing? Because he's in like some kind of crew or something like that. Anyway, whatever. It's a pretty cool little logo. Someday I want to get up to that level. I'll get there. But, you know, gold all the way down. You can see I have very competitive friends. So I will come back and play through these levels again a little later. Of course, when I have some better bikes and, you know, I spend my real money. No. I'll come back with a clown mask. No, I will come back and I will play these when I have some actual bikes that maybe go a little bit faster and have a little bit more flexibility. The early goings in this game, you get some basic familiarity with the courses. They teach you the game's physics, and oh man, that's a game I would actually pay for. Portal or Portal 2. I wonder if they've done a remaster. Because that's actually something my wife and I talked about. As you know, you only get the one controller that comes along with it. She's not really the biggest gamer, but she does play Sims 4. I give her some credit. You know, that's not an easy game to play, in personal opinion. There's a lot of bells and whistles and moving parts in that game. But I tend to play everything, honestly. I mean, if I could open up my games drawer, so to speak, is one of the good things, actually one of my favorite things I like about being a PlayStation Plus subscriber, is that you get a variety of games. You know, it's not just all one genre. It's not just it's always fighting games. It's everything. So, and that's a message from my cousin. Looks like I am on their Facebook Messenger group, which is only ironic because I no longer have Facebook Messenger. So we're going to see how that works out. Anyway, he is excited I'm going to play Overwatch with them once I download this 25 gigabyte patch. So I'm just going to try to keep up. I did to get the 1 terabyte drive in the Pro, thanks to, again, generous donation from my wife, who is more than amazing. And I'm so glad that we got married, because I would not be in Orlando, Florida, fearing for my life from tornadoes and hurricanes and visiting Mickey every 2 weeks if it wasn't for her. So, anyway, train of thought needs to pull back into the station here. Yeah, I'll talk about something else. There's plenty of stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, I was just talking about the state of games in general. I think before that, Overwatch and all the games that I play, I like the variety that comes along with PlayStation. You know, I do like playing. I was trying to play through the Assassin's Creed series before I had to give up my PlayStation 3, and I didn't have to give up my PlayStation 3. I voluntarily surrendered my PlayStation 3. I felt like October of last year we were in a tight spot, and I needed to get rid of a few things, to do a little downsizing. I also had a PlayStation 3 game collection that I had amassed probably a good almost 60 games, which of those 60 games I was probably playing like 3 or 4 of them on a regular basis. So I realized that I needed to do some trimming, and the beauty of PlayStation 4 lets me download some things and keep them on the hard drive, and I don't need to go back around and play them. Also, Chad noticed I offer. Yep, that's right. I can kill an entire 35 minutes with almost no video. Hopefully you like my gameplay. If you don't, sorry.
This is all just one big happy world, isn't it?
But if you do, you're definitely in the right place. So, the world is falling down. Okay. Is it? We're done? We're done? No? Yes? Again? Stop.
Notice to all visitors entering this area. Be careful of long drops.
Did I just go into where the diamond in the rough is supposed to go? You know what? plus 2 if you got that. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry. It's not going to get much easier from here on out. So not bad for my first 40 minutes of gameplay here. Yeah. This is, I always want to be on the radio. Ooh. What? I'm whooping someone's behind at this game. How? I'm a little worried about my sister right now because I know when I used to watch her play this game, she was way better at this game than that. And how am I 2 spots above her on that one, but yet 3 back? She was like the number 1 person. She must have given up hope. Anyway, going on to the next. Let's see what we can do. We'll just stick with Roach. Although, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to try out my Unicorn Mark II. Oh, it says not allowed. Alright. This is probably going to be painful to watch. I haven't raced on this course in a while, so it's basically brand new to me. I'm going to go ahead and try out the donkey. Now, one thing I will mention about the donkey is it is a very tiny bike. It's called a donkey because it's tiny. It's like a mini bike size in real life. So, my character's going to look huge on it first. And second, yeah. Hit tap. There we go. I've already wiped out. Settings. Do not adjust the color of the bike is the biggest on the board. Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing to myself? Wait, stop. Oh my god, come on. Why are you doing this? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it on this. I'm gonna have to walk out and just too intense. I believe in me. Let's do it. Oh god. Oh lord. Nope. We're gonna go around. We're alright. So far so good. So far. Let's get down that slope. There we go.
It's nice and sunny outside.
But oh lord, just get over the hump. No! Why would you what? Okay. Like I was designed to not. You guys just punch the button because you're all pressing something. Alright, we got this. We got it.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny
Oh,
outside.
what? How?
Just
Whatever. Why? Wicked butt. Oh my god. Why didn't I just roll through? Oh my god. Yep, and this is where I full on entertainment. What? How do you get off the line? How do you get off the line? Who does that? Who flippin' does that? Who flippin' does that? Come on. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh. What is this? Who does this? Who does this? I heard about the streams.
yeah, it's nice and sunny outside. Just focus on your run.
Please don't. Oh god. But I just know that you basically like start a channel and then you turn into a racist. That's all I know about streaming. So I guess I'll have to stream for a couple of years before that happens. And double affected if you happen to be from Europe and you're white. Because anyway. How did you know what? You deserve to watch that. That was a victim crime. You are a victim of your own disaster there, guys. How do you not know how to play this game? Seriously, you do so well is because really good.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny outside.
Oh lord. Oh my god.
Just focus on
What a surprise. something like that to trophy unlock. Play through the first beginning level and try to get through it. Alright, you know what? Alright, I'm calling it. Alright, make it to a checkpoint. From here on out, I will just hit the circle button. Keep track. We will get what? How did you? Yeah, how do we keep the fail counter? It's a fail counter.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny outside.
Flip and fail. Where am I? How did help? I don't even want to. There you go. Alright, we can make this up. We can get it. That's a boy. We can do it. Yeah. Right now. Oh Lord. Oh my gosh. Alright. Crash was coming up on the screen. Oh my gosh. We're at 12. Never mind the hundreds of somebody from the beginning of the film. Pizza, so you have to be the one viewer without that part. I'm not fun because I'm too really trashy. That was just miserable. That was just miserable. Couple minutes, I'm gonna wrap this bad boy up, and thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this subsequent, I'm gonna try to make sure my streams are available to get archived if it'll let me. I want you to be able to keep watching. I really want you to enjoy. I'll hit retry. I hope I do a good enough job. If nothing. Oh wow. 18, by the way. That was the failed count. 18 fail counter. So 18 fails. They're not fails. They're opportunities at success. That sounds like something your guidance counselor would do. Nothing wrong with being a guidance counselor. Okay, it's a hard job. And actually, in all honesty, if it wasn't for my high school guidance counselor, I probably wouldn't be alive right now. She was a very big influence on my life and helped me through a lot of crazy stuff. When you're a teenager, not everything is the end of the world. I promise you that. Someday you'll be 36 and you'll be married and you'll look back on when you were 16 and you'll be like, wow, I was 20 years ago and holy shit, that was before 9/11. No. Okay, you won't. You won't. But I do. And that's really where the line gets drawn. So I'm going to try to do my best, like I said, to make sure that my live streams are archived on YouTube for anyone who wants to check them out. I don't know if another one actually, yeah, I did. Look at that. I did, there's another live stream where I just tested the features. I was playing, I don't remember the name of that other game I was playing. I played it for like 2 minutes. It was 1 minute and 16 seconds. And it was for there's another game that came out from 2K. You know what? I'm gonna pause the video here. I know. Oh wait, is the video still going? No, it's just me talking for a moment. It was Battleborn. That's what I was playing. So I'll go ahead and bring up Trials again, so at least you can see something on the screen other than black. But yeah, it was Trials or Battleborn, which apparently came and went really fast. I also have Fortnite installed. You know, definitely play through that in the future. I'm hoping that I can get some parties going and we can do some live streams with a couple people in parties for Fortnite. I started playing Fortnite, oddly enough. I never played Fortnite until it popped up on my iOS device. about a week ago actually, and I got an invite and I started playing with the touch controls, and I actually kind of like the randomness about the game. So the bottom line is it's fairly entertaining, and I feel like when I go to play Fortnite, it's going to be super fun. So thank you guys. If you're watching this and it's not March 23rd, Friday, March 23rd, 2017, thanks for catching up with me to about an hour into my gameplay session. I'm going to wrap things up for now. I'll probably be back at some point over the weekend, and there will definitely be an Overwatch plan. So check into that. I'm going to go ahead and get through the results screen here and back out. And going to skirt on off to the next part of my day. You guys, in the meantime, try to have a magical night. It's coming. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, I promise you, it's on the way. We'll get you there, okay? In the meantime, welcome to feedback. Open to suggestions. What do you want me to play? If there's something you need me to play, let me know. I definitely try to get it from PlayStation 4 store. I don't have a PC, and I don't quite know how to do all that PC stuff, so I'm a little old. But if it's PlayStation 4 related, you want to watch an older guy, and you're one of them old high school kids, and you want to watch an older guy play, let's just give me an idea. What are you playing? What are you twitching on? I have no idea. I don't know what's hot, what's down. I'll get some Fortnite going. I'll get some other stuff going. Just keep me up to date. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep shooting out these videos one at a time and keep telling you have a magical day. So, in the meantime, this is Hell of a Hat. First name's Matt, so it rhymes. It's Hell of a Hat saying thanks for tuning in. We'll catch up with you sometime in the not too distant future and have a magical day. Keep it real.